Welcome back, guys, to the Minecraft Military Force, and right behind me is the UNSC Pillar of Autumn. It's a really large Minecraft build created by maximebrx with some collaboration with UN42. And I just wanted to do a showcase of this since it's actually one of the best UNSC Pillar of Autumn builds in Minecraft, even though it's built a couple years ago, when 2014 to 2019, 400 plus hours spent. This is in 1 to 1.32 scale, and I'm using the Aeon Patch Resource Pack. It also does have an interior. So the UNSC Pillar of Autumn featured heavily in Halo 1 Combat Evolved, and it was also shown at the end of Halo Reach. And this actually escaped the fall of Reach, where they found the first Halo ring. And this is actually later destroyed at the end of the Halo 1 game, but blown up by Master Chief or yourself as the player. And yeah, this is just a gigantic build. It is absolutely massive. You can see it's armed with these point defense guns. They're actually called the M910. And right over here, we got some hangars on the side. And down there, I think those are the escape pods, where one of the pods where Master Chief escaped. And then there's some more hangars here. And here's what the front looks like, the antenna. Funny thing, these things actually do blink. They're actually controlled by redstone. You can see right there, it just blinked like that. It's kind of subtle with the shaders. Here's a clearer view of the lights flashing in the front, how they look like in default. And then right over here, this is actually the Mac gun. And this is like the main armament of the Pillar of Autumn. I wonder actually how long this is. Let me see where this goes. You just made a whole pipeline going. Okay, this is so long. And it goes over there. And then on the outside, we got some Archer Pod missile pods there. Maybe some Shiva nukes. I have no idea what's that. There's actually so much detail in this build, and I just showed it at nighttime. But let me see what it looks like in the day. So this is what the ship looks like in broad daylight in actually Minecraft. Sorry about the dark lighting over there. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the front angle. But you can see a lot of the ship is dark underneath, so it's kind of hard. And you can see right there on the side, this is actually the Marathon logo, or the logo of the Pillar of Autumn right there. And let's go check out the Captain's deck. This is actually where the opening scene of Halo 1 takes place, like this little deck over here. And this is where Captain Keys is. There's like a Minecraft painting. Yeah, I wonder if this actually changed from the original, because this game, it's made in 1.14. So maybe the paintings, they weren't like this. Maybe they had some actual like holograms. Or maybe it was looking like this, like they're looking at creepers. But anyways, here is the Captain's deck. I hope you guys already played Halo 1. Chief was here now about that unloaded Magnum. Yeah, this is where you meet Captain Keys, and this is where Cortana is. You guys watching already played Halo 1, so you guys can actually recognize what all this is. Navigation, and these are like the two crewmen, and there's like a ladder right here. And this is where you can actually kill the Marines. I mean, if you kill the crewmen, the Marines come out of the door. But yeah, they have all sorts of computers here. And here they got a bunch of signs for sale, blah, 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 blah. Is that Colibri ship? They spelled that wrong. Marines keep it clean. This must be based on what it is in the actual game. And here's like one of the hallways. You actually, I think you come here in the later part of the game, but in the early part of the game, you come here. And what is this lighting switch? What the heck? Okay, apparently that does nothing. And hey, this door is actually supposed to be open, but whatever. We're just gonna have to grief it. Maybe he didn't build it like exactly how it is in the game. But yeah, this is definitely not how it is in the game. In the game, there's supposed to be like this cafeteria area, but I guess this part is a little bit customized. It's a very long hallway, and then he has some kind of yeah, I don't even know about the layout of this ship anymore, because it's not like the actual game itself, so things are kind of placed in different areas, maybe. But this part, it looks kind of familiar, where you're fighting all the elites, and it's really hard, this part. And here's the armory, apparently. Oh yeah, this part, this one at least, it looks familiar like the game. Like you can recognize it. This is where they have a bunch of Spartan laser, big scary laser. Yeah, they have some invisible weapons over here in the racks. Later in the game, you get like a rocket launcher from here. The cargo storage, and what is this cargo storage? Yeah, they have a bunch of signs here, and I guess you could fight. Oh yeah, this one looks at least familiar like the game with the colors. The airlock number 4. See where the lifeboats are. Okay, there's no lifeboat there. Probably they already, boom, escaped from the bumblebees. Let's go down this hallway, see what's there. I like the design at the end of the walls where they have like this nice ladder shape. It looks like the game. Let's see, cargo storage. There's a lot of cargo storage in this map. And here is yet another hallway. What does this say? It's the mess hall. Okay. Yeah, this is a mess hall. This is where we should have seen, like, in the bridge, near the bridge area. This is like one of the first places you fight. The food and the drinks. You got turkey, fish, hamburger, cheeseburger, and a Moa burger from Halo Reach, huh? Yeah, so this is a hallway. Let me see where this door actually goes. Because in the beginning, okay, this is like a totally different area. You know what? I'm going to try to go find, where you spawn in the game as Master Chief. Alright, so I found this elevator here. And it has some command blocks. So let's see if this actually works. Oh man, it doesn't. And then I found this cutaway. So it kind of goes through a bunch of levels. Probably doesn't make much sense there. But yeah, whoa, it's actually a really large, like, mess hall here. So large, like all the space. Probably it won't be like that in the game, but maybe. I wonder if he's just adding some things from his imagination. And what the heck is this? Is this like a train or something? There's like yeah, there is a train in here. And then this hallway, this looks familiar, like the game where they have like these giant slabs or the honeycomb structure, where you can hide behind the Covenant. Yeah, these are it looks like Halo 1 at least. And we have the control maintenance. Oh yeah, I was wondering about that too. Okay, what the heck is this? I don't know what. I guess they have computers. I was thinking more of like the engine room, where you have to blow up the reactors. And we got this arena here, where I remember this is the hard part. I was confusing it for the other one, but this one must be it because it has like the stairs like that. And there's like some armory racks down here where you're fighting with elites, and like these all doors, they all open. And what the heck is this? All right, so I found this area, and this is actually one of the places where you find those cryo tubes. And this is actually where you fight the flood. And here's like some control room. And at least this one looks familiar. This is actually glass here, but you can't really see it with the texture pack. It looks almost like invisible. And yeah, let me try to find some things. Hallway goes up here. Yeah, I don't remember this part. It says Medical Bay Morgue. What the heck is this? Here it says Cryo Storage B1 and B2. It says 1930. Whatever that means. So here's a car. Oh yeah, this is actually where the game starts. You got the crewmen over here, and then they get killed by the elites. And then I guess you see this later on. Oh yeah, you can walk in here. Look at the side. Yeah, this is where you spawn in. And where the cryo tube, like... Oh, is this supposed to be the cryo tube? Yeah, the texture pack makes the glass almost invisible. If I turn off the shaders, you can see a little more like that. But yeah, this is pretty much where you spawn in. And this is where they do the energy shield testing thing. And then we had the pods elevator. What the heck is that? Okay, so maybe they throw out pods through this channel. This almost looks like one of those maintenance access ways. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And let's see what else is here. Start the mission. Yeah, there's like the crewman dies there, so you have to climb over this. So that at least it makes a lot of sense. I don't remember this door being here. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't follow the game, so I get like really confused of the layout. And here's a cool part of the ship. We have the Hangar Bay, where we have some short sword fighters and some long sword fighters, and this is what Master Chief flies at the end of Halo. The texture pack must have an issue with that, because that's the missing texture file. Anyways, you got a lot of vehicles right here that you don't quite see in the game, but maybe they're in canon. I don't know. Here we have some vultures. That's really from Halo Wars, and then we have this thing, the Albatross, which you see in like Halo 2 and 3, I think. Anyways, we got this long hallway, and then we have some fighter. They kind of remind me of the Saber fighter, but that program was a very small section. We got like a mech over here, an SCV. And then this room, it has a bunch of these, which they look like they're from Halo Wars. Some more things, and we even have some of the Halo Reach Falcons, and then this thing is a little messing up. We have some Hornets. Over here we have some more fighters, and yeah, this is actually the hatches. So let me see what it looks like outside. So this is where we are in the ship right now. You can see this is the hangar bay, and then it's like closed off. And then we have this thing, which I don't really remember this being in the game, but yeah, I don't know what this place is. Kind of reminds me of like some kind of like engine room, but it doesn't look like the engine room. And then I found this room right here. It looks like some kind of a cargo area where they just loading crates on these conveyor belts. And then I found this section. So this one actually looks like the engine room where we have the coils. Yeah, the fusion coils there and here. I wonder if he added the interior of it. No, yeah, he did not add in the interior of it. So this is the place where it featured heavily in the Maw, the last level in Halo 1. And then there's like another fusion coil section right over here where you blow up. And here's like a narrow passageway between. And one of these doorways leads up to like the emergency exit or something, the elevator. Okay, it doesn't go anywhere. Oh man. And here's where the engine room is in relation to everything. It's like we're in the really back part. And then they have like, he actually built this huge engine thingy. And it's like a giant ball. I wonder how it even works. I don't know. And then I found this room where it has a lot of these bushes and some, I guess, benches to sit at. So it's pretty chill area. And here's what it looks like on the upper deck. Just a long hollowed out section where maybe you could pretend this is like the Warhog run. Maybe it is. I don't know. There's like an upper level here. A lot of like these crates. I think it brought out his creative side of it because I don't remember this being in the game. And then I found this hallway where we have a bunch of flowers here. And then it's like some kind of a office or a break room or something. That's what it reminds me of. What is this? A bedroom. Whoa, there's 3 beds in one. So I think these are like the dorm rooms and just chill in here because I think all the rooms are pretty similar. Yeah, like a little sink, maybe like a shower room right there. And let's see what's over here. The exiting lift, bedroom lift. Okay. Rank 6 to 7. Okay, it's teleported me somewhere. So that command block worked at least. We have a bunch of these cargo on this conveyor belt. Maintenance. Oh my god, this ship is so huge. What does this door lead into? Okay. This looks very sci-fi, by the way. Okay, there's like some... Oh, is this like a break room? It's like straight out like Star Wars they would have this. I'm not sure if the UNSC has something like this. Maybe they do. I don't know. Got like this force field for the brig. The prisoners and the toilet over there. And what's over here? We got like this topping area. What is this, like a buffet or something? And then I found this area. It's like sort of like this maintenance place for aircraft to work on. Little workshop with looks like a bunch of Hornets. You know, I thought I would see like a Halo Pelican or a Warhog by now, but I have not. Even though I think they're the most iconic builds, maybe he just doesn't have that. And here's another room where we have like these windows to look out of. This would be actually pretty cool to hang out in real life if this existed. And I think this part over here, this is probably where Echo 419 is supposed to pick you up, but then she gets shot down by some banshees. So this must be where like the Warhog run is. Okay, let's see where this hallway goes. And then on top, there's actually this part over here. It says like 1, 2, 3. So I wonder what that's about on the roof. It's like a giant hole in the roof right there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the build. It was really cool to look at. This guy obviously spent a lot of time building this. And there was a lot of sections where they don't appear in game, so it must be from his creative, mind building this. I think it was probably fun to do. Like all these custom things, very large build, and props to him for actually building this. I do wish it was more like the game so it's easier to navigate, but maybe he did that because the game map doesn't actually match how the ship is actually modeled. I know at least in the level, the Maw, when you're doing the Warhog run, definitely that thing cannot fit in the whole ship. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this map review, and if you want to download it for yourself, check out the link in the description. This build again is by maximebrx on Planet Minecraft, so go check him out and give him a diamond. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the video and you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button down below, comment down below if you want more, subscribe if you haven't already, check out the MC Military Force Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.